Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Football Manager 19. Last time we came back from our long break and got our feet wet in the Nations League, but this time we're going to dive right in to the Gold Cup. First we have a friendly against Honduras, and then we're in a pretty tough group with Cuba, Canada, and Trinidad and Tobago. After selecting my squad for the Gold Cup, the big news is Tyler Adams is out through injury and won't be featuring. He's up to 39 caps already at age 24, so he's been an important part of our squad. So I'm having a bit of an issue. You can see here all of my players that are based in Europe are not available for my friendly against Honduras. But that is the majority of my players. So I cannot field a team of 11 here. I'm not sure what the game is going to do. I think there's some law where if you have maybe less than 7 players, it's a forfeit. Yeah, as it says here, 15 players ineligible. So I guess that does leave 8. So the game has brought in fake grayed out players here that I can choose to make up the rest of my squad. Am I going to be playing my normal domestic players 90 minutes though? Because that's not good either. So the regular players that have made it into my starting lineup are goalkeeper George Madden, center backs Trustee and Glad, and then at defensive midfield Kellen Acosta, and finally at forward Timothy Way. But everybody else is a regen player. So we lost 1-0. It was a pretty lifeless game. Let's never speak of it again. As I mentioned, we're into the Gold Cup. I think we've got a pretty tough group with Cuba, Canada, and Trinidad. So now that I have a full complement of players, my starting lineup looks a little bit different. Horvath is in goal. Brooks and Carter Vickers are at the center of defense. And they are both contracted to Wolfsburg, so they should have some chemistry. McKennie and Parks are in the center of the midfield. And then Areola, Saif, and Pulisic with Sargent at forward. And we're back to using our pressing style as we're very much favorites against Cuba. So here we are, USA-Cuba from a warm and breezy Los Angeles. And the first game of the Gold Cup. We should be winning this game without any problem. McKennie with the steal to Parks. Good counterattack from him. Back to Areola. This is good possession. We don't need to rush it. Saif does a good job in there, just holding the ball, passing it around. He's a competent center attacking mid. Pulisic, good save by Ozarina. Pulisic with the corner. Sargent to Areola, that's offsides. Correct, it won't count. By a mile, I think. Yep. Pulisic with another corner to Sargent. Good grab by the goalie this time. People want to sit back. They're not going to try to counterattack very much, according to my scouts. So I feel like I'm going to have a lot of possession and a lot of chances. Yedlin to Areola. That sneaks in the near post. A little bit lucky there. Sayev up to Yedlin. He has a good run here. It ends up on Areola's foot and just in the near post. It was a good shot by him, to be fair. Parks to Pulisic. Another good run from him. That's just wide. I have Pulisic playing in a little bit of a different role. He's as an inside forward instead of a winger. I'm hoping we'll get him in the middle of the park more. McKennie to Parks. Oh, there's a foul. Plays advantage. Yedlin into the box. Parks to Areola. Good pass. Josh Sargent. Areola with another good play. They can't clear. Yedlin does a good job. And then Areola right past the defense. And it's in the back of the net. No, not offsides. It was a great pass. John Brooks to Parks. To Pulisic. He shoots. Christian Pulisic makes it 3-0. What a finish from him. Parks here. Slips it over. He's got a lot of work to do. But he picks the corner. Sayev to Areola. I think it's okay now if we take it back to balanced. I'm not trying to run up the score exactly. Cuba just cannot clear the ball. Sayev with a whack at it, and that's going to go out for a corner. Pulisic. Oh, the goalkeeper fumbles it. It's a foul. Penalty to the U.S. Sargent will take it. And it's 4-0. 26 minutes in. And we are cruising. It's a well-placed penalty kick. I think trying to get Pulisic inside has done us a lot of favors because he is one of our best players and it opens him up to pass more instead of just crossing. He steals the ball here. He has a good run and gets it up to Sargent. And that's out for a corner. Pulisic will take it again to Sargent. That's headed away. Parks to McKennie. To Pulisic. Can't get the cross in. Keaton Parks up to Sayev. He shoots. Good save. Bello up to Sayev. Areola. Parks out to Pulisic. He's inside again. Tackled away. Well done by Pena. Up to Santos. And he just gives it right to Bello. McKennie now. Pulisic. Yedlin to Pulisic. Sayev. What great passing. Well done, boys. McKinney out to Yedlin. That's a good pass wide. Yedlin's done good. Pulisic, fancy footwork to Sayef, and that's in the bottom corner. Areola out to Pulisic. Pulisic again with a great run. And he'll take the corner. Hurtado up to Santos, who just heads it clear. He'll get on it. Somewhat of a counterattack here, and McKinney cuts it out. And we have an injury in the 47th minute of the first half. Josh Sargent has to come off. Alright, Bobby Wood, you're up. To Yedlin. Parks to Pulisic. Tackled away from him. Up to Lopez. He'll counterattack. Ooh, stolen away by Parks. Well done. Areola to Pulisic. Pulisic. Bobby Wood. Good save from Azarina. And there it is, 5-0 in the first half. 20 shots at goal. I'm very pleased. Although I think we can tone it down a little bit. We don't need to be so offensive. I'm going to put Acosta on. He's played well. We'll get him some minutes. That's 2 subs already at halftime. I am going to change Parks to a more defensive role. Let's kick off the second half. I haven't brought a lot of forwards, so I'm a little bit worried about Sargent. If he's hurt for more than a couple of days, we're going to be in trouble. Bobby Wood's off the post though. Corner kick. Pulisic into the box for Wood. He lets it roll out for a goal kick. Couldn't quite get to it. Corrales with the throw-in to Souza. Manso to Barreto. It's stolen away from him by Acosta. He's on the counter-attack. Across to nobody, and Hurtado clears. Only to Pulisic. Sayef, that's up to Rubio. Areola gets on it. To Acosta. Sayef, up to Yedlin. To Areola. That's his second goal. 6-0. He gives it to Acosta, who's Sayef and then Yedlin. And that's a great pass from Yedlin. Acosta. Up to Carter Vickers. Easy save. I think having Pulisic cut inside more has opened up the wing for Yedlin, and he's had a better game as well. Bello to Parks. Acosta up to Pulisic. He cuts inside, and that's just wide. All right, we're down to the last 15 minutes. I think I can make my final sub now. I'm going to take Bello off for Robinson. He needs some playing time. Areola with the counterattack. He gives it to Bello. To Acosta. And that's blocked off. Acosta with the free kick. That's over the bar. Into the 90th minute. Corrales. And that's the final whistle. 6-0. 16 shots on target. I think we've done our jobs. I'll tell the boys as much. Josh Sargent is out 6 weeks. Areola was man of the match. 2 goals and an assist. I'm up to 6 games in a row, 1 in the Gold Cup, which is a new record. That might not be the case anymore after the Canada game. They've kind of been our nemesis. I have 2 changes going into the Canada game. Bobby Wood is in at center forward for Sargent, and Anthony Robinson is at left back for George Bello. Once again, from Los Angeles, California, it's Canada, USA. They drew their first game against Trinidad, so they probably need a win here. Play your game and the result will come. Wood kicks it off. We're still using our pressing style. Canada tend to be more defensive. Davies is fouled right away. Davies would take the free kick. That's off the wall. He gets on the rebound hit. Tackled away from him by McKinney, and that's a foul. Davies is cautioned. Robinson will take it. Ariola's been hurt. He needs to come off eventually. I was hoping he would recover a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Henry with the boot. That's up to Robinson. Let's get Ariola off. And it looks like we've scored. Bobby Wood from Robinson. He's way back in his own half, and that's just a long ball. Wood wins the foot race, and an easy finish, 1-0. Alright, Julian Green it is. Pulisic with the free kick. Canada heads it out. Pulisic again, and that's a corner. Pulisic will take it. Canada headed away. John Brooks now to Pulisic. And that's another corner. Dunn heads it out. And Kay will clear. Lots of pressure here. Still only one shot on target though. Green with the shot. Easy save from Bjorn. Davies with the free kick. Korvald grabs it. 3 minutes of added time in the first half. Keaton Parks with it up to Sayev. Back to Carter Vickers. Up to Yedlin. Tackled away from Pulisic. Well done by Davies. But Pulisic wins the corner. Payet heads it away. Carter Vickers with the shot. That's blocked. Again is blocked. Played short and then punted. Cavallini. Lots of numbers for Canada. Cavallini to Kaye. 1-1. It's been disallowed. Offsides. Plenty of numbers going forward here. I don't know about all that. Looks pretty even to me. And it's 1-0 at halftime. We've been the better team, but I think we have to be careful here. I'll tell them that. Don't get complacent. Once again, we had to use a sub in the first half. I'm going to move Keaton Parks, though, back to deep lying playmaker. Maybe that will cover our defense a little bit better. And I think that's it for now. Laren will kick it off. Davies to Cavallini. Tybert. Davies. Good tackle from Yedlin. Canada with the goal kick, then a back pass. Parks is on it now. McKenny to Yedlin. Yedlin again, and that's a corner. Their defense has held strong. We've had a lot of the ball, but only one breakthrough. It's been a close game. Pulisic to Carter Vickers. I don't know how that ended up going in. Own goal from Julian Dunn. Pulisic takes the free kick. Carter Vickers with a good header. Dunn tries to clear it from right off the line, but can't get it done. Henry. 2-0 now. I think we can move it back to balanced. We don't need to be too aggressive here. We've been the better team. Just make sure that we don't get hit on the break. Saif shoots from way out. Payet with the back pass again. Canada like doing that, or maybe I'm just being too aggressive for them. I think they're trying to play out of the back really, but with our press, they can't beat it. And they haven't changed tactics yet. Pulisic, he's on it for a little too long. Saif is blocked, and that's a corner. Into the box from Pulisic. Henry clears it away. Into the 59th minute. We've only used one sub so far. Maybe it's time for another soon. Some tired legs out there. Saif could probably come off. Good tackle away by McKenny, I believe. Saif just hoofs it upfield. Let's take him off. We don't have a lot of good attacking midfielders, so Gooch will come on. I'd rather Pulisic be in the center. Wood just misses wide. Davies picked up an injury. Gooch with it wide. In the middle to Pulisic. Good run from him. Bjorn makes a save. Corner kick. Pulisic. Into the box again. Gooch. Good save by Bjorn. Pulisic to Parks. John Brooks to Parks. Pulisic. Julian Green. And he wins a corner. Pulisic again. Bobby Wood now over the bar. Robinson to Parks. Green to Pulisic. And that's offsides. Yedlin to Cavallini. Chapman. Back pass to Bjorn. Almost another own goal. Pulisic into the box. Tybert heads it away. Corner USA. Pulisic into Wood. Dunn heads it out. Green. That's a foul. Penalty given. Gooch will take it. Bottom corner. Lyndon Gooch. 3-0. Lots of accuracy, little bit of power, pretty good penalty. And we're rolling once again. Remember, this is a similar fixture to what cost us a place in the last World Cup. We were even with Canada at home and then gave up a late goal. And that was pretty much the death knell for our campaign. Tesho is offsides here. Brooks to Green. Weston McKennie tackled away from Pulisic. Gooch now. Another save from Bjorn. Into the box. Cavallini heads it away. 88th minute now. Tybert in. Henry. Horvath with a good save. Throws it out to Brooks. To Robinson. Parks. Osorio. Up to Tesho. Good run from him, and that's a corner for Canada. Tybert into the box. Parks heads it away. Back to Tybert. And Yedlin puts a boot on it. Throw in for Canada. Almost a final whistle here. 3 minutes into added time. And there it is. 3-0 is the final. I think that flatters us a little bit. It was a closer game than that. The own goal really skews it. 2-0 would have been maybe more representative. I'm happy with the result and the way you played. Anthony Robinson was man of the match with 1 assist. It's a little bit of an odd choice, I guess. We are officially through to the quarterfinal. The final game of the group is against Trinidad. But like I said, I've already qualified for the quarterfinal. So I've done some slight rotation to my squad. Zach Steffen is in at goal. Jalen Lindsay gets his 3rd cap in for DeAndre Yedlin. Kellen Acosta starts in place of Keaton Parks. Green is in for Areola. Lyndon Gooch starts instead of Christian Pulisic. And the rest of the squad is unchanged. So they are through with a win, but anything else depends on Canada versus Cuba. Carry on from last match. Bobby Wood kicks it off. Williams with the throw-in. Lindsay steals it to Gooch. Up to Saif. To Kellen Acosta. Saif again. That's cleared away. To Thomas. Good counter-attacking from him. Lindsay with the throw-in. Given away but recovered. To Acosta. Lindsay out wide. Can't make the pass. Back to McKinney instead. Acosta. His shot is blocked. Back to John Brooks. Lindsay to Saif. Stolen away. McKinney up to Robinson. And back to Brooks. Trinidad is sitting pretty deep, but maybe we need to see some more incisive passing instead of so much patience. Acosta's shot is blocked, and that's wide. Carter Vickers clears it up to Peters. Archer, stolen away. Bobby Wood, he cannot finish. Warwick knocks it out of bounds. Corner kick. Acosta. Archer heads away. Green to Acosta. And that's another corner. No, goal kick. 33 minutes in and still 0-0. A little bit worrisome. Acosta is well over. Gooch with the free kick. Carter Vickers off the line. Carter Vickers again. 1-0. Finally the breakthrough. Good service from Gooch. Carter Vickers with a strong header. Trinidad can't clear it, and the rebound goes right to him. Coming into the end of the first half. Maybe not as even, maybe more even than I would have hoped. Gooch in the wood. Robinson. McKenney. Gooch again, out to Lindsay, into the box, Green, and that's just over the bar. Good passing there. Acosta. Oh, that's just wide. And there it is, 1-0 at halftime. We really controlled play, but maybe we need a little bit better finishing. Still room for improvement. I'm going to make sure Acosta has more freedom to roam from his position. Get forward a little bit. See if we can create a little bit more chances. But that's going to be my only change at halftime. Thomas kicks it off. Back to Archer. Robinson up to Saif. To Acosta. McKenney with the Saif again. McKenney to Lindsay, into the box. Gooch tackled away from him. Saif now, 2-0, Kenny Saif. That makes me feel a little bit better. Some good build-up play here in the end. Trinidad had a couple chances to clear, but finally, Saif is on the end of it. And into the 55th minute. Wouldn't mind making a sub for save some legs. I'm going to put Hyman on. Let's switch these two. Make sure you're in the right role. That looks better. Lindsay with the throw in. Lyndon Gooch now. Over to Robinson. Cato blocks it, and he'll counter-attack. Up to Lewis. Lewis to Williams. Williams into the box. Robinson heads it away. Cato again. Good save by Stefan. Into the 77th minute. Let's move Green back a little bit. I'm going to take Wood off for Way and save his legs a little bit. I don't think we'll need any more goals. I hope not. Up to Lewis. And that's a corner. I'm going to bring us back to balanced. Make sure we don't need more goals. The game wants me to take Saif off. Let's put Pulisic on. Give him a run out for the last 4 and so minutes. Robinson to Hyman. To Acosta. Hyman again. Pulisic. Acosta to Lindsay. That's a good ball. Into the box. Peters heads away. Trinidad cannot clear. Out to Lindsay. And Warwick is finally able to grab it. Robinson to Hyman. And there's the final whistle. 2-0. A good performance by us. I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. Carter Vickers named man of the match. That was his first goal in his 24th cap. So well done to him. So that's it for the Gold Cup group stage. We've been drawn against Haiti in the quarterfinal, I'm pretty confident about our chances. I hope you'll join us next time for that, and to see what ultimately we can accomplish in the Gold Cup. I'm very happy with our performance so far. I think we've got a great young group of players. For now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Football Manager 19. Thank you very much, and good night.